When you really love sneakers, you'll do just about anything to get your hands on them.
These sneakers were my own little outlet. It was like you could wear a pair of sneakers that fit your style or something that you're expressing. It's an expression of yourself. So depending on what type of sneakers you like, it can express the type of person you are. Some people say that's stupid, but to me it's the truth. I like to express myself. So as you can see, these are all a little bit different in their own right. So it's all an expression of me.
So at first it was to impress other people for the sneakers. And then I got into fashion and I started doing it on my own. Started getting more into sneakers. As I got into the 7th and 8th grade, I started saving my allowance, buying pairs of sneakers on my own. Sneakers, it wasn't as expensive as these, but you know, I started buying my own sneakers, started buying my own clothes, and then got into high school, started working a little bit, then started getting more sneakers, saving more money for sneakers, and then it started becoming a way to express myself.
Like, you can appreciate the design, the materials, and I started looking at them less as sneakers and more like collector's items. And like some of these, I haven't even worn. Like right here, these three, never worn them, and these might never even touch the ground.
It's a hobby I love to do. Just like anybody who likes to play soccer, baseball, write poetry, play video games is something I like to do. Something like spending my time on looking at sneaker websites, going to different stores, looking at the sneakers. I just enjoy it.
The marriage between hip-hop and sneaker culture is evident in songs like My Adidas by Run DMC, even more recently in songs like Air Force One and Stepped on My J's by Nelly. Sneakers aren't just a fashion statement, it's become a necessity, an obsession, and for some, a way for them to show their identity. Sneakerheads will go to great lengths to get their favorite sneakers. No matter how far and how expensive they are, it's all about the kicks.
And peep the technique.
When I was young, I couldn't get what I wanted. I didn't have any money. My parents wouldn't buy me stuff, so when I got older, I kind of relived my childhood.
Some sneaker stores like Flight Club, they sell like some hard to find sneakers, really hard to find sneakers. Usually sneakers with old releases or limited releases.
It's a sneakerhead's dream, I could say. There's a whole bunch of old, illustrious kicks there that when you go in there, you're just like, wow. I could probably name every sneaker on the shelves, and it just warms my heart to see other sneakerheads in there selling sneakers or buying sneakers.
Look around you.
Okay.
Look around you. There you go.
So you have everything from what to what?
We have everything from Jordans to SBs, and the thing is, being there with consignment, you can have a lot of old stock. Basically, you know, we're a consignment store, so people bring in their old shoes, or, you know, brand new obviously, but old, dead, what they call it, dead stock, or new old stock, is what I refer to it to. And we're able to have a wide selection because of that. You know, as opposed to a retail store, they just order stuff and whatever's in. We're basically trying to constantly get rid of stuff, which we are too at the same time. But you see a lot of old stuff here that you're not going to see in a regular store.
My Adidas walk through constant doors and roam all over Coliseum floors. I stepped on stage at Live Aid, all the people gave and the poor got paid. And out of speakers.
These are the 13s. I love these. These are my babies. I've probably only worn them like 5 times. The reason why I love these so much, they were in He Got Game, Jesus Shuttlesworth, and Denzel Washington had these on. When I was a kid, I used to love watching that movie just for these sneakers. When I seen them come back out, I had to have them.
The Sugar Ray 8s, they're like this, except instead of blue, it's black and green, and it's a rare sneaker. There's only about 27, 28, and I was lucky because they usually go around $2,000, maybe more, but a friend of mine was able to get me one. It wasn't in my size, and I squeezed my foot in as tight as I could, but it was worth it.
Some things I could have bought instead of sneakers. When I had my car, I could have bought an exhaust, an air intake, some airbags.
The most I've ever spent on one pair was these sneakers called the Spizikes. These cost me $200. And the reason why they were so expensive because they were only an online exclusive. They did not come out in stores. But I like to make the sneakers coordinate with the outfit, make me look a little different. So like I usually, most of the time, 90% of the time when I'm picking out my outfit, I usually look at my sneakers and pick the outfit to go with it.
These are called the Nike Dunk, these are SBs, the Uncles. They're rare, and people want them, and they go for like $700 around. You get them for some people sell them for $800. $695 is probably the lowest I've seen them for.
The most I've paid for a pair of sneakers was
$250, $500, $600,
$800.
Do your parents or people close to you ever tell you like, yo, y'all need to chill out on that, or y'all need to spend your money on something better?
Yeah, of course. My moms and my pops tell me that all the time. Stop spending your money on sneakers.
Nah, my mother, they like my sneakers. They're nice and much. Yeah, they like them.